Hello, Jan. How are you doing? Give me uno momento, my friends. Just going to let people know on Twitter that we are live and all of that good nonsense. Okay, perfect. That's that. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, Jonathan. How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, that's that. So that means we can turn this off and then that off and then hello. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Look at these shadows. I don't like these shadows. It's because this light's not high enough, but I don't know how to make it higher. I don't have a way to make it taller, I don't think. You just like... Maybe that's better? Is that better? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that's better. I have no idea. Anyway, needless to say, how are you doing, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. You're tired but not sleepy. It's currently 2 a.m. Chilling in voice chat with your friend for 4 hours. I mean, that's not a bad way to spend a Friday night. Let's be honest, right? Hey, Rick, how's it going? She is doing fairly well, Rick. Thank you for asking. We're just in the process of moving things around the house quite a bit because we have one of Charlotte's friends is moving in with us because they're in a tough situation. So we're offering them the space to allow them to stay with us until they can sort of get things sorted out for themselves. So, you know, we're busy bees these days, moving things around, getting a room ready for them so they have a place to sleep, you know? Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. And I mean, this is one of Charlotte's friends from when she was in like middle school, right? So this is someone she's known for forever. So good. It's good stuff. I mean, it's not great for them, obviously, but we're trying to help them out of a bad situation, you know? So anyway, that's a darker subject, so we won't get into it. But other than that, we're great. We're great. We're both, you know, got our booster shots just a couple weeks ago. So we're triple vaccinated now. Doesn't make us feel any better about going outside and seeing people, to be completely honest with you. But we're at least triple vaxxed in case, right? Hey, Mad Dad, how's it going? You just explained the entire new Phyrexia lore to him. He introduced you to MTG, but stopped playing after a week or so. So, like, introduced you to MTG and then quit playing. That's kind of interesting. That doesn't normally happen, right? Like, you don't introduce someone to a game that you're playing and then abandon it immediately. Doesn't happen that often, but I mean, that's kind of interesting that it does, right? Hey, Coolin, how's it going? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get started here. There might be some frame droppage. It looks like my internet's kind of spiking up and down a bit. I don't know why. There shouldn't be anything running in the background that I'm aware of. So, let me exit out of Steam just to make sure that it's not causing problems. But everything else, I don't have anything else running that should be doing things. So, can we just like quit out of that? There we go. Google Drive on my computer being like, hey, you could back up all your stuff. And I'm like, I don't want you to do that, Google Drive. Thank you. Please Please stay away from me and all of my things. Appreciated. So we have everybody here. We got Jonathan. We've got Father Frodo. We've got Peter KS. We got Rick C. We got Card Freak. We got Brad. We got Connor. We got Ethan. We got Glassman. We got Kazan. We got Marcus H. We got Matt S. We got Matt W. We got Sebastian B. We got Viravel. We got Greg L. We got Logan B. We got Corbin. We got Damon H. We got Devin. We got Ghost Unit. We got Joseph Y. We got Kitchen Fink. We got Mad Dad. We got Matt B. We got Nicholas A. We got Paz B. We got Richard G. We got Akihiko. We got Travis H. We got Zach D. We got Wolf. We got Eric C. We got Gordon N. We got Heather T. We got Hunter Istis. We got Broke Honky. We got Matt Jordan W. We got Justin K. We got Cairo. We got MTG Unpacked. We got Nicholas L. We got Raphael M. We got Tom D. We got Twilight Eve. We got Tyler B. And we got Matt N. Whew, did I make it through the whole list? I did. There are so many of you now, and holy moly, am I so thankful for all of you. Look at this. Look at this pile of cards. This pile has just been growing steadily over the last couple of years, and I appreciate every single one of you so much. Thank you for being here, everybody. Been refreshing waiting. I apologize. I started a little, you know what? I came up here at 7 o'clock after dinner, and I was like, okay, I think I got everything ready during the day. I think I should be good. And then I looked at the box and I went, shit. I forgot to sleeve up more foils to put into the box. And so I had to do that. And so I have a box set aside of like just my foils. When I open up foils, I throw them into the box. And so the box is just full of foils. The problem is, and this is something that I'm going to probably have to address with you, the patrons, over the next little while, is that the new foils are still curling. They're still curling. We thought it got better with the sets over the summer, but it wasn't the fact that they got better. It was the fact that no one was running their heat in their house, and therefore cards weren't curling because you weren't having low humidity in your homes. So anyway, there's obviously a problem with the humidity in our houses during the winter, and that's what's causing the curling. But at the same time, the cards shouldn't curl that badly in low humidity, let's be honest. In fact, like my old foils don't curl, only the new foils curl. So obviously something is wrong with the product still, right? Anyway, the point is that I don't really want to sleeve up those new foils to put them in the box because they're all curled. And I just feel like I don't want to give those to you folks because like they're not playable cards. I don't know, maybe that's something that you all don't care about, but like I care about it, so I don't want to give them to you with that problem. And you can see here I'm totally prepared because I don't even have my blue sleeve cards over here. There we go. I knew something was missing. See? Thank you, Rick, for joining the Bear Club. I appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, you can join on YouTube as a member, and it just gives me like a subscription fee. I don't know what I'm doing for people who are members yet. I haven't decided what to do to give you incentive to join. So please do not feel you need to join, nor feel like you deserve something if you join, because I just don't know what to do with it yet. I thought about doing like a weird like monthly Ask Me Anything session for members, but then I was like, no, because I just want everybody to be able to do it. I want viewers and patrons and everybody just to have access to it. So I don't know what to do with the subscription fee thing on YouTube. I appreciate it, Rick, that you joined. I know I have a few other members still as well. So thank you so much for supporting me on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it, but you don't have to do it. I appreciate just you being here and chatting and being part of the community. Got a ton of Pringles in your bulk. Exactly, Jonathan. And I don't know what to do about it, right? Because like, I want to keep the foils section going, but at the same time, I don't want to give Pringles, but all of the new sets that I've been opening to get foils are Pringling. So like, I don't know. I only sleeve and slab my high dollar rare Pringles. Yeah. But even that still sometimes doesn't work, right, Rick? Like, I know that there was a lot of stuff with the Commander Legends specifically where people were saying, oh, you know, just crush them under books for like a month and then they'll be good. And then people did that. And then they were like, it went right back to curling. Like as soon as I took it out, it was flat when I took it out. But as soon as I let it sit for like a day or two outside of the books, it just curled again. And I was like, okay, well, you know, what can you do, right? It's almost like you have to, Jesus. All right. It's almost like you have to, as soon as you open the foil out of the pack, before it starts to curl, slab it. Slab it immediately. Stick it under something heavy, and then let it breathe under that heavy object, right? While it's adjusting to your environment, right? And then after like a couple of weeks or whatever, after you've slabbed it, oh, you use a heated book press. That's a smart idea, Rick. That's a smart idea. I like that idea. Not everybody has access to those, of course, but it is a very smart idea. I like it. I like that idea. You may also notice that the grand prize pool here is in orange sleeves now instead of yellow sleeves, because I, like a foolish person, misplaced my extra yellow sleeves. So when people were winning cards out of here and I was forgetting to take the card out of the sleeve to replace it, I've now come to a situation where I only have 3 yellow sleeves, but I want to have at least 4 things in the grand prize pool at all times. So it's kind of like this weird scenario of I had to find some new sleeves. So I found some orange sleeves in my pile, and I don't use orange for anything else. So I was like, okay, orange it is then. So that's what we're using right now. Anyway, that's that story. Okay, how long have we been streaming? 15 minutes, and we haven't even started pulling people's names and pulling cards yet. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm MrBevers. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. I like to ramble about anything and everything. I will talk to you about magic. I will talk to you about food. I will talk to you about education. I will talk to you about equal rights. I will talk to you about political things. I will talk to you about, heck, you want to talk about trees and plants? Go for it. I might not have much to contribute, but I'll talk to you about it. Orange, you glad you changed the color? Oh, Mad Dad coming in with that Mad Dad joke. All right, got there. Wait, I have a thing for that. It's up here. I don't know if you can hear this. Let's see. Did you hear that? Maybe you heard it, maybe you didn't. I don't know. Wait, I bet you it's because I didn't have this turned on. Let's try again. One more. Maybe it came through again. I'm not sure. Anyway, there you go. Shoot, I love food. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it comes through the microphone. I keep forgetting. That's sweet. I can just mute these things then. Perfect. All right, so we've shuffled everybody up. We're good to go. You know what? I'm just gonna do like one of these because I know my shuffling skills are not very good. So I'm just gonna kind of split everybody up like this, and then we're just gonna have just jam everybody back together. Whoa! Wow! That card just went flying. Did you see it? I saw it. I'm sure all of you saw my Thursday video. I know Mad Dad commented, pour one out for your homies, because I dropped a pack on the floor while shuffling the packs. And yeah, I decided to edit in the wasted music from GTA. And I thought it was funny. I had a good laugh about it when I was editing it. I was like, good times. Multi-card Monty. Exactly that. All right, let's start pulling some people's names here, because we're gonna have a lot of folks to go through. So let's see what we can find here. We got Sebastian is first. Sebastian's walking away with a bear with sets mechanics. Can we focus? How about focus? Focus. There it is. All right, there you go, Sebastian. Congratulations. Enjoy your new bear, or bear with me while I ship you these cards, I guess. Devin walking away with that Frogkin Napper. There it is, a little black playtest card. Congratulations, Devin. Do I think that we're returning to New Phyrexia soon? No. I don't think it will be soon. I think it will happen. I just don't think it will be soon. Justin K is walking away with that Pure Steel Angel. It will happen. It will happen. It just won't happen as soon as you want it to. That's the difference. Akihiko walking away with that Queue of Beetles. Good old Queue of Beetles. Solid little card right there. Hunter Issis walking away with that Bear Cub. Look at that little Bear Cub. Fun little Bear Cub. Little tutu. Little cuddly. Kazan walking away with a do-over. It's time to do it over. Let's do over the everything. Wolf walking away with a rough Underdog Champ. All right. Lots of playtest cards coming out here. Peter KS walking away with a Ronus's Monument. Very good little artifact for your mono green decks. Solid. Logan B walking away with a Font of Mythos. There you go, Logan. Congratulations. Gordon's walking away with a Squid Napper, but not just a Squid Napper. I put some extra cards in with these ones. So Angel of the Dire Hour, mainly because the Squid Napper is just over $1 and the Angel is under $1. So I was like, you know what? I'll just throw it in. No big deal. We got Father Frodo. There's a couple of those like this in here. Father Frodo's walking away with the nice Birds of Paradise. Bolt the bird, everybody. Make sure everyone tells Father Frodo next time you see him that you have a lightning bolt with his name on it. Glassman walking away with Alhemerit's Archive. There you go. Very cool. Congratulations, Glassman. Mtg Unpacked is walking away with a Path to Exile, one of my favorite removal spells. I love me some Path to Exile and some Swords to Plowshares. Raphael is walking away with a Bladewing the Risen. There you go, Raphael. Now you can make a black-red dragon deck right there. There you go, commander deck. Matt W walking away with a Rune-Scarred Demon. Congratulations. Congratulations. Next up, Corbin. Corbin's walking away with a Bone Rattler. That's like that's going to be the nickname Corbin. That's the nickname of your new motorbike. So if you're unfamiliar, Corbin is local here. He is in Ontario with me, and he likes to motocross. So obviously Bone Rattler is the name of his new motocross bike, right? Broke Honky walking away with a Knoll Spine Dragon. Very nice little dragon right there. Very cool. We got Nicholas A walking away with an Ephemerate. Or Ephemerate. I don't know however you want to pronounce it, whatever. It's a thing. That's all you need to know. Matt S is walking away with a Mizzix Mastery. Very cool. Nice little card right there. It's like a $5. Still like $5, even though it got reprinted, right? It's still like $5. All right. Connor M is walking away with that sweet misprint Phantom Centaur. Now, I looked up the price of Phantom Centaur misprint on TCG. It's going for about $1.50, but I included another card just in case, for whatever reason, they drop it down lower because, you know, this is how it was in every mystery booster pack of the convention edition second printing. So there's a lot of these out there. And maybe not everybody's looking for a Phantom Centaur that's missing its white ink because it makes it impossible to read. Anyway, the point is you've got yourself a nice playtest card here in Plain Merge Elf as well. So there you go, Connor. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Eric C walking away with a Tinker. Now, I've included a card with Tinker as well. Tinker is over $2, but Tinker is also banned in Commander. So I decided I'd throw in a Crozen adaptation as well because it's a playtest card that's under $1. So now you get just a little extra juice with the squeeze there since you're getting a card that's not playable in Commander. Richard G walking away with a Black Market. There you go. Not a bad little card. Very nice. Very cool. Who doesn't like to increasingly get black mana every turn, right? Travis H walking away with a Thrune, the Last Troll. There you go, Travis. That's a nice little one as well. We've got Rick C. All right, Rick, what are you getting? What do you think? Oh, how about a Teferi Temporal Archmage? There's a little Planeswalker for your Mr. B decks right there for you. All right. Rick is, or I should say Kitchen Fink is getting a Hypnotic Spectre, but Hypnotic Spectre with a Memory Bank. Now, the interesting thing about Memory Bank, okay, is that if you look on TCG Player or on MTG Goldfish, the price of Memory Bank is over $1. However, Card Kingdom has them for sale for like 39 cents, and they have like 20 of them in stock. So they obviously opened a whole bunch of the convention edition boxes when they came out, and that's why they have them priced so low. But they're the only ones that have it priced that low. It is higher than that everywhere else. But you know what? Because it's priced so low there, and most of you are in the States where you could order from Card Kingdom, I decided to include it as just kind of a bonus card with the Hypnotic Spectre, because Hypnotic Spectre is just over $1, about like $1.20-ish, somewhere in that range. So I figured it was just an okay card to just include as an extra. Ghost Unit, walking away with that Time Sieve. There you go. Time Sieve's a nice little card. Who doesn't like taking extra turns, right? Hippie is so classic, it takes you back. Exactly. Doesn't it take you back? It takes me back. Except I remember the one that looked like a dude wearing like, you know, armor floating and his like legs weren't there. He was like a wisp. I remember that one. That's the one I remember. We got Nicholas L walking with a Luminarch Ascension. Another great little card. Luminarch Ascension is a very spicy card. Card Freak is walking away with a Strict Proctor, but it's got the Planeswalker stamp on it. So that means that this came out of one of the like prize packs that I got from Mo. So you can thank Mo for that card right there. Tyler B walking away with another Hypnotic Spectre. See, and then this Hypnotic Spectre had a Frenemy of the Guild pack with it for the exact same reason. So there you go. All right, we got Tom D. Was it a well-used card back in the day? Absolutely it was. Tom D is walking away with a Truth or Dare. There you go, Tom. Congratulations. Tell me the truth, or I dare you to buy more Kamigawa Neon Dynasty than you were planning to. That's your dare if you don't want to tell me the truth, Tom. Okay? Ethan D is walking away with a Wrath of Sod. Wrath of Sod, Ethan. You know, one of the best white removal board wipes as out there. Twilight's Eve, walking away with a sweet Chaos Warp. Great little trick. Sees a lot of play in Commander. I don't know why it's so cheap, to be honest with you. It's such a good card. And it's seen a number of printings. This is probably why it's so cheap. But like, it's such a good card. I feel like it's just an automatic include in any kind of red deck you're playing. Because it's just a sweet little instant that removes a problem permanent off the board. Right? Yeah, it puts something back, but like, Damon is walking with an Assemble the Legion. There you go, Damon. Congratulations. Who's next? Matt B is next. Matt B is walking away with that Lightning Bolt. All right, Matt, you have to meet up with Father Frodo, and you guys have to duke it out, because that's just how this works. Lightning Bolt and Bird, right? The guy who taught you used the Dark Ritual into Hippies. The deck had 40 cards. Ah, yes, the 40 card standard decks. I recall. I recall those decks. Matt N walking away with a Star of Extinction. Wow, solid little board wipe in red as well there. A lot of fun. My buddy used to play a kitchen table deck with Star of Extinction and Soulscar Mage and like Nest of Scarabs, so that like all of your damage you deal does it in -1s, and then you put 20 -1s on every creature, and so they all die still, but then you get, you know, 20 times however many creatures there are on the board Nest of Scarab triggers. So then you just get a whole bunch of insects. So you wipe the board and then fill the board with insects. It was just absolutely dirty. Anyway, it was a lot of fun, but really dirty. Virvel walking away with that Boom Pile, flipping the coin. Virvel, I hope that you're a Krark fan, because if you're not a Krark fan, flipping coins probably not for you. Heather T walking away with a Bind and Liberate. Oh, look at that little sad pupper in the cone. Look at him. So sad in the cone, but then he's free. He gets freed. Jordan W walking away with a Domesticated Watercourse. There you go, Jordan. Congratulations. Little playtest card right there. Brad walking away with a Yawgmoth's Testament. There it is. Nice little sorcery playtest card with all that Phyrexian scripture on it. Jonathan walking away with an Ancestral Mask. There you go, Jonathan. Hope you can put that to good use. The Ancestral Mask, a very good card. What do we got now here? Pause B walking away with Tireless Tracker. Could you imagine if Pause won back-to-back weeks? Could you imagine? Because we're down to like, 5 people here. That means he was pretty close to the top. Kairu walking away with that Gilded Goose, but not just any Gilded Goose. Gilded Goose with a stamp. So there you go. Nice little Gilded Goose with a stamp. Gilded Goose, solid little mana dork in my opinion, because it's 1 mana, makes a food token for you when it enters. You can sack food to make any color, and it gives you the ability to make food tokens for 2 mana and tapping it, which means you can do stuff late game. You can gain life whenever you need to. You can fix your mana after turn 2, basically, if you need to. Very cool. Very good little card. Greg L walking away with a Buried Ogre. RIP or not. Or not. There you go, Greg. Congratulations. All right, who do we got next? We got Marcus H walking away with Mirror Entity. Great little shapeshifter. Solid for all of your tribal decks right there. Goose in Essex is chef's kiss. Is that what you're trying to say? Coolin'. All right, we got Mad Dad right here. Mad Dad, check it out, Mad Dad. Ooh, there's a spicy meatball. There's that demonic tutor that you saw us open last week in the Wednesday series. Wow, there you go, Mad Dad. Congratulations. That's a nice little spicy one. Joseph Y walking away with Barry's Land. Domain +1, and that's Barry. Look, see, that's Barry. He's just hanging out. Look at how happy he is. There you go, Mad Dad. Congratulations. And our grand prize winner, who hasn't seen their name yet. Are you here? Are you in chat? Because it's Zach D. Congratulations, Zach D. You are the lucky winner this week, or this month. This month. That's the one. This month. You are the lucky winner this month. We have 4 cards, of course. We're going to go ahead and slap them down like so. Zach, if you're here in chat, I'll let you pick. But if you're not here, I will roll the D8. I will roll the trusty D8 and pick one at random for you. We will, of course, make this one 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Going left to right, top to bottom. That's how we do it when we read books and things, right? So let's go ahead. I don't think Zach is here in chat at the moment. So let's go ahead and roll a die for him and see what he walks away with. Reminder, there is a mana crypt within these 4 cards. 4 cards, 1 mana crypt, 25% chance. Not bad. Not bad. Pause walked away with it last month. Number 1. There it is. All right, chat. I'm going to get rid of 2 cards. It's not the PR kit from the most recent set. It's not the Mana Crypt. It's not the Strix Foil promo pack. That means that Zach has walked away with our last pack of the Mythic Edition. The Mythic Edition booster pack of Return or Guilds of Ravnica? No, Ravnica Allegiances. Ravnica Allegiances. Now, we're going to open this up so that everyone can see and that way I can sleeve up the Planeswalker. Now, I know which Planeswalker it is because you can actually see it. I think it's under here. Yeah. Okay, so I know what Planeswalker it is. We're going to open it up because you never know. Maybe there's also a Smothering Tithe in here, right? There could be a Smothering Tithe in this pack. Who knows? So let's see what we can find for good old Zach. All right, Zach, here we go. Did you know that there's a whole bunch of foils from this set that are like worth a bunch of money? Like, I think it's like, it must be like an error in the system. I was looking at them earlier today when I was sleeving up cards for the foil slot, and I was like, wait, some of these foils are worth like $30. Like Skewer the Critics from this set, I think it's from this set, is like a $30 common foil. Does anyone know why that is? It must be played in Pauper, right? That must be why it's so pricey. I'm guessing that's got to be the case, right? We've got Cavalcade of Calamity as the last uncommon, and the rare is Amplifier. Burp, burp. Amplifier, not really that interesting, but there is the Planeswalker Jaya Ballard. Very cool. Look at how gorgeous that is. Gosh dang. Gosh dang, that's gorgeous. And a Gruul Guildgate, and of course the Jaya emblem. There you go. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Let's go ahead and just get a sleeve for this right here. Last set before collector boosters. Yeah, I guess so, right? I guess it would have been. Is that the reason why the foils are so pricey? That seems kind of weird. I feel like people hate on Jaya, but Jaya is not a bad Planeswalker. I mean, she's not the best, but she's not the worst. She's not the worst. There are worse Planeswalkers. Let's be fair. let's be fair. All right, we got to flip this over here like this so that we can do grab bags. We're going to put Zach over here to the side. And that's going to come off there because it doesn't exist anymore. So that's going to go there. I'm going to have to figure that one out later. Our patron pile is a little thin now, but that's okay. We'll sort that out as well. Put those into there. Drop that off to the side. Here we are. Now, we've got a whole bunch of people. Pause. Welcome. Welcome. How are you doing this evening? I hope you're having a good time, Pause. Are you all keeping it positive up in here? You know it. You know it. Right, and War of the Spark had a Mythic Edition as well, though, right? It's interesting how they kind of like switched from the Mythic Edition to the collector's boxes, right? To make it like kind of like similar but not the same. Kind of weird. 12 packs? That's about the same, right? 12 packs in each? No, I think the Mythic Editions were 24 packs, right? Anyway, let's get to it. All right, we got Sebastian up first because Sebastian was picked first. Walking away that bear with sets mechanics. All right, Sebastian, what are you walking away with? A Kothoped Soul Herder or Hoarder and a Satyr Fire Dancer. With a Warden of Geometries, a Booster Pack, a Warden of Evo's Isle, a Chief of the Edge, a Ixalan's Binding, and a Chatterstorm. With a foil rare, Deadeye Tracker, cool, and your common or uncommon worth $1 or more, is a Rancor. Sweet. We owe you a booster pack. Let me get that ready here. Where are we? Packs in any of these boxes that I missed? Check, right? Check. Okay. There we go. Crimson Vow Pack. The promo from this pre-release kit was a inspired idea. And the arena code, good for 6 Crimson Vow packs. Pause the video now if you would like to redeem this thing. You can only use one of these codes per account, so if you've already used one, you won't be able to use this, but that is an option at least. So there you go. So that, Sebastian, is your first grab bag. Let's pull your second one. Ba-boom. Ooh, a Goblin game. Yeah. And a Mantis Rider. All right. All right. With a Kozilek's Pathfinder. A Bullrush Bruiser, a Dark Bargain, an Inspiration, and another booster pack. My goodness. With a foil Videlkin Infuser. Okay, Jordan. Okay, Jonathan, that's fine. And an Ephemerate. So there you go. Sebastian, another booster pack for you. Let's get that open and get that out. There it is. 2 booster packs, my goodness. 2 booster packs with bags. Stupid bags. Hey, you stay nice and tight to there, so that way you don't fall over. And one, and can we fit the second one in? Oh, there it is. Boom, got there. We got there, everybody. We got there. We're gonna need to I'm gonna need to just do this, right? Because look at this. Look at this. Okay, there's one. Look. Like I have to push them sideways to separate them because of the static, basically. At least I think it's the static anyway. Maybe it's just the press from pressing on the label things or something. I have no idea, but they all stick together like crazy. Here we go. Separate some of those bags, put them into here so that they're ready to go. All right, next up. Have I done your pack yet? No, we've only done your extra pull so far, Pause. We've got Devin B walking with a Frogkin Napper. And then we've got a Coldrotha Phoenix and a Samut, the Tested. There you go, little Planeswalker. You think you got a late notification? Probably. Grove Tender Druids, Arcane Flight, Bone to Ash, Shockmaw Dragon. I'm glad that you just got the notification though, MTG Hermit. Let's be honest. I'm glad that you got the notification rather than just not getting it, right? We got a Font of Fertility as your foil and a Selesnya Signet as your common or uncommon with $1 or more. So there you go, Devin. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. That is your grab bag for this month. What are we going to do? Here? Yeah, here. All right. All right, we got Justin K walking away with a Pure Steel Paladin, or Pure Steel Angel, I should say. My goodness. Hey, Maholnik, how's it going? Wait, isn't it super late for you? What are you doing awake still? Ghostfire Blade and a Natural Order. Whew. Spicy meatball right there. There you go, Justin. Royal Trooper, Mist Cloaked Herald, Exposed to Daylight, a booster pack, and Noxious Dragon and a Dryad's Caress with a foil Sensor Splicer and an Ephemerate. All right. Booster pack for you. There it is. There it is. Your grab bag. Thank you so much, Justin, for your support. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your new Natural Order. Very cool. Very cool. Well, then I see, this is my fault. I need to let the patrons know ahead of time before I'm doing the stream more often, because then at least you know when it's going to be via Patreon instead of just waiting on YouTube's silly notification system. Akihiko walking with that queue of beetles. All right, let's see. You're practicing Super Bowl time. Ah, okay. Djinn of Wishes and Outpost Siege. That makes sense. That makes sense. It is coming up, isn't it? Is that this weekend? Corpse Hauler, Wandering Wolf, Inspiring Captain, Ugin's Construct, Cliffhaven Sellsword, and Wash Away. Wash Away, a very good counterspell that's seeing a lot of play in Standard right now. 13th of Feb, so not this weekend, but next weekend. Okay. And then a Tolarian Scholar Foil and a Mana Geyser as your common or uncommon. Go Bengals? Question mark? YouTube didn't notify you at all. You just kept looking for me. I know. Listen, everyone always tells me, like, I should say the majority of you out there, thank you for being here, of course, first of all. Most of you end up telling me that, like, YouTube didn't notify you that I went live. And I'm like, what's the point of ringing the bell and having people subscribed if you're not going to inform them that I went live? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's so crazy, Mad Dad. I don't know. YouTube just, I feel like they suppress my videos and just don't. It's like they'll never admit to it, of course, right? Anyway, Hunteristis, we're getting a Haunting Echoes and a Molten Influence with a Crumble to Dust, a Thraben Purebloods, a Yoked Ox, a Take Up Arms. Man, look at all these white bulk pulls. Razor Golem and Smite the Monstrous with a foil Spidery Grasp. And Warp and Vigor. I don't really care I don't really mind who wins, but yeah, go Bengals? Sure, probably, I guess. Just Holnick's just in it to watch football because he likes football, and that's what matters, right? It's like, this is the thing, is like when you don't really have a vested interest in any of the teams, you just enjoy the sport, then it's fine, right? Like you can just enjoy the sport and not worry about who wins, right? Zach D won the big prize for this month, Maholnik, and it was the last pack of the Mythic Edition Ravnica Allegiances packs that we had set aside. So we've got Kazan next, walking away with a do-over. And then you've got Baboom, Hadzuku Second Right, Gonna see some resurgence, I think, that one. Psychic Intrusion, Seraph of Dawn, a booster pack for you, Wandering Wolf, Sudden Reclamation, Defiant Salvager, Sneaking Guide, Foil Pouncing Shore Shark, and a Star Compass. All right. Did I miss a booster pack for somebody? I feel like I might have. Did I actually miss a booster pack for someone? Let's just double check here. Did Hunter Assist get a booster pack? I don't think so, right? No. The person before them, maybe. Did I miss it here? Akihiko? No. Okay, I haven't missed a booster pack. All right, all right. Everything is going according to plan. Kazan, next one. Let's see. Animist's Awakening and a Mantis Rider. With a Crypsis, an Angel of Despair, a Bone Splinters, a Return to Nature, a Knight of the Holy Nimbus, and a Shifting Borders from Saviors of Kamigawa. We're about to be back there. Foil Phantasmal Bear, and a Knight's Whisper as your common or uncommon with $1 or more. But football equals soccer to Maholnik, right? Yeah, sure. Is the halftime show going to be good? Is that what you're trying to say? I don't need, I pay no attention to football or sports in general. I don't watch sports. It's just a thing. I don't. I take no enjoyment out of watching sports. I used to play a lot of sports when I was younger, and I'd rather play sports than watch them. Wolf walking away that roof, and he getting a hurricane and a searing meditation with a marauding Maulhorn, a magma hellion, a maniacal rage, cranial archive, a ritual of restoration, and a rending vines. Another savior of Kamigawa. Right there with a foil deface and a gut shot. Ugh, my gut. It is next week. Pause. Yes, that was what everyone in chat was saying. There we go. Who's next? All right. If you care for hip hop music, definitely check out the halftime show. Got it. Okay. We got Peter KS walking away that Ronus's Monument and 2 grab bags. Let's see what Peter gets. Peter's getting a Kairu Lich Lord, a Sage of the Inward Eye, a Flint Hoof Boar, a Thought Distortion, a Starfall, a Dragon Grip, a Terminal Agony, and an Abrade. Hey, look at that. Abrade, not a bad little card. Foil Rare, Endless Sands. There you go. Nice little foil rare for you. And a Carrion Feeder. All right, cool. That's pack number 1 for you, Peter. Let's see what your next one is. Peter's next one is an Arashin Sovereign and a Sagu Mauler. Okay. With an Ogre Sentry, a Hedron Blade, a Wolf Rider's Saddle, a Core Firewalker, a Shimmermere, very good card, and a Return to Nature. And a foil rare for you, a Bog Brew Witch. All right, cool. And a Selesnia's Signet as your common or uncommon worth $1 or more. All right. There you go, Peter. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. Logan B walking away with that Font of Mythos. I got to remember that we owe Rick 4 grab bags. Oh, there we go. We got Kyoki. Wow, that is not in English, is it? That is a Savior, or that is a Betrayers of Kamigawa rare. That is definitely not in English. Kyoki Declino della Regione. I don't know how you pronounce that. Whatever. We'll get you another pull. Boom. A Cultivator of Blades. And a Ferris Band War Chief. With a Magma Spray. I missed one. Season's Growth, a Magma Spray, a Goblin Trailblazer, Trestle Troll, Skull Rend, and a Rain of Embers from original Ravnica with a foil unstable mutation. Segu Mauler was a beast just even in like in limited when that set came out. Segu Mauler was just a beast to deal with in limited. Like, it was so hard to kill and remove off the table in limited. All right. Read like an Italian menu. Gnocchi spirit dish. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Molnick. As I was like, it's like Italian, but I don't know how to speak Italian. Gordon N walking away with that squid napper with the angel in there. All right, Gordon, what do you get for your grab bag? We got a Guldraz Overseer and a Murderous Rider. Very cool. You get to go on a little adventure. Reckless Reveler, Aetherstream Leopard, Assembly Worker, Contentious Plan Giant Growth, a Secluded Step, which shouldn't have been in there, so you get another pull, which is an Orcish Hellraiser with a foil Stone Golem and a Evolution Sage as your common or uncommon with $1 or more. There we go. All right, now chat, everybody out there, ask Rick why he gets 4 grab bags this month. I'm gonna put him on the spot. I think Rick's still here, so let's put him on the spot. Father Frodo walking away with a Birds of Paradise, getting 2 grab bags for Father Frodo. Let's see what Father gets. We got Alessia, who smiles at death, and a Rage Blood Shaman. Very cool little minotaur right there. Exquisite Huntmaster, Mask of Immolation, Scream Reach Brawler, Pilgrim of the Fires, Deliberate, Oboro Breeze Collar, Foil Dispel, I Ain't Tellin', and a Peregrine Drake. Are you greedy or what? Greenbelt Rampager and another Rageblade Shaman. Didn't you just get one of those? Wear and Tear. Hey, that's worth over $1. There you go. Rampaging Hippo, Gorging Vulture, Dazzling Ramparts, Reap the Seagraph, and Sadistic Augur Mage with a foil Sudden Shock. That's a cool one. Sudden Shock's a great little card. And a Utopia Sprawl. There you go. Patreon. Enough said. I agree, Rick. That's the best answer I think that you could have given. There you go, Father Frodo. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bags for this month. Glassman is next. Glassman walking away with that Alhammerit's Archive. All right, Glassman gets 2 grab bags. Let's see what he gets. Dungrove Elder and a Swamp Yard. Cool. From Time Spiral Remastered. Blister Coil Weird. Ojitai's Interceptor. Burning Tree Emissary. Raiders Spoils. Echoing Truth. And a Topple the Statue. With a foil Cathari Bomber. And a Kami of False Hope. There you go. Both of them didn't want to share. Yeah, Rick has split personalities and they didn't want to share. I see. Okay. We got a Kragenwick Cremator and a Tamanoa. That's the one. There we go. Abzan Charm, Pattern Matcher, Burst Lightning, Cleansing Ray, Raiders, and a Night Market Aeronaut with a foil Echoing Detail. That's pretty cool. And Artisan Kozilek. Artisan of Kozilek. That's the one. That's the words that go together to form that name of that card. Has nothing to do with being charged 4 times and not getting receipt, right? Yeah, definitely not. It's definitely not that. Definitely not that. All right, MTG Unpacked is next. Walking away with that Path to Exile. All right, Unpacked. Let's see what Unpacked gets. A Bristling Hydra and a Pentavis with a Blister Coil Weird, a Sangrophage, a Desecration Plague, a Battlefront Kurashok, a Burning Anger, and a Curtain of Light with a foil Cloud Shift. There is no deadline. There's no deadline, Ghost Unit. If you want more, just tell me. I've put in the order for how many I can get from Mo. If I run out from interest of folks this time, I'll have to see if I can get some from like my local game shop. I don't know if they're running tournaments, but we'll have to see. Yeah, Rick is getting an extra grab bag for payments for keeping my dirty little secrets. Yeah. That's definitely what it is. And I have so many. So many dirty secrets. Like, did you know that I give money to charity every week? Don't tell anyone. Okay? Raphael M. Bladewing the Risen. There it is. All right, Raphael. Let's see what you get. A Bloodfire Colossus and a Prodigious Growth with a Carnivorous Plant, white border, Moorland Inquisitor, a Booster Pack, a Ice Over, Savai Sabertooth, and another Booster Pack. 2 Booster Packs from the same row with a foil rare Providence. Congratulations with that one, I guess. And an Evolution Sage. 2 Booster Packs. My goodness. All right, well, that kills that pre-release kit. That pre-release kit is now empty. There you go, Raphael. I don't know what you want me to do. Raphael normally asks me to sign cards, but with 2 booster packs, I don't know whether he wants me to open them and then sign cards from them, or whether he just wants to get the booster packs sealed. So there might be another video where I open these up for him at some point. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Matt W. That providence of him being worthy, getting not 1 but 2 booster packs. Exactly that. All right, Matt W. walking away with that Rune Scarred Demon. I guess I need to go get another pre-release kit too, right? Endrick Sar Master Breeder, a Pyrewild Shaman, Eldrazi Sky Spawner, Feral Ambition, Map the Wastes, Myriad Landscape, which shouldn't be in there, Spark Harvest, Caught in the Brights, and a Rhyme Shield Frost Giant with a foil Slime Molding. Sign the booster packs, and a Golgari Signet. There you go, Matt. That's your first grab bag. Let's pull your second one. All right, Matt's second grab bag is a Growth Chamber Guardian and an Oracle of Nectars with a Grizzly Transformation, a Vault Robber, a Blood Burglar, a Arashin Warbeast, a Spore Cloud, and a Keymaster Rogue with a foil Phalanx Formation and a Welding Jar. There you go. And then grade this signed pack. Yeah, that will definitely won't go badly for you at all if you try to grade a signed booster pack. They'd be like, well, everything looks good except it's got this big ugly signature on here from Mr. B, I guess, or MRB. I don't know who this person is. Okay, bear with me a moment while I dig out pre-release kits. Pile of other things. Buried under a pile of things. It's already past 5 on some clocks. All right, there we go. We're back in business, everybody. Don't worry, everything is fine. All right, Corbin walking away with that Bone Rattler. Let's see what Corbin gets. Corbin's getting a Ghastly Remains and a Rubina Soul Singer. Nice little commander card right there. Core Chant, Daybreak Chaplain, Ingot Chewer, Release the Ants, Sneaking Guide, and a Grim Dancer. With a foil Thraben Standard Bearer. And an Ever-Flowing Chalice. There you go, Corbin. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month. All right. We're at a point where this can come out of there now. And this can kind of go like that. Perfect. Let's pull some more baggies out. Ah! There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So I have something interesting to talk about that isn't really that interesting, to be honest, but it's interesting to me, and I got a good chuckle out of it. I applied to a team to become a member of their content creation team. Bro Conky walked away with that Null Spine Dragon, and they got back to me on my application and told me that I didn't make enough content for them to consider me a member. And I laughed at them. And by that, I mean, I didn't laugh at them, but I laughed about it afterwards because I was like, I don't make enough content. I stream like, I don't know, somewhere between 12 to 15 hours on Twitch every month, and I upload 3 videos every week, like full-length videos, 5 to 10 minute videos on YouTube every week. If that's not enough content creation, I don't know what is, basically. So I mean, I was just I had a good chuckle about it. We got a Harbinger of the Hunt, a Niv Magus Elemental, Sandstone Warrior, Warlord Fury, Frenzied Raptor, Centaur Glade, Counterband Kingpin, and a Lifecrafters Cavalry, or Lifecraft Cavalry, a Seagate Oracle, and a Counterspell. There it is. Cool. I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much, Mad Dad, to be honest, because, like, at the end of the day, if they don't think I'm making enough content, then they don't think I'm making enough content. But I'm not going to burn out to appease another group of people. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how it is. Nicholas A. walking away with that Ephemerate. If you did more, you would have to let that down you were already doing. Yeah, exactly. Brood Butcher, Mistcutter Hydra, Reviving Melody, Iron Verdict, Octo Prophet, Murderous Cut, Secrets of the Dead. Great. I play Secrets of the Dead in my Muldrotha deck. It's a great card. Ronin Cavekeeper, a Foil Greatheart, and a Palace Jailer. Thank you, Pause. I appreciate it. Yeah, exactly, Moholnik. I would have to do content for and with them in addition to what I was already doing. And, like, if what I'm doing isn't enough for them, I don't want to be a part of their team anyway. Right? Like, that's what it comes down to. Matt S. walking away with that Mizzix Mastery. And 2 grab bags for Matt S. Let's see what Matt walks away with. We got an Extractor Demon and a Blood Moon. Bam, 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 bam. Found that Blood Moon. Omen Speaker. Octo Prophet. Whoa. Wow. Wow. A Not Vold Recluse. A Jungleborn Pioneer. A Chittering Rats. A Mugging. Good old Mugging. And a Foil Respite. With a Peregrine Drake. There you go. Very cool. All right. And next up for Matt, we've got a Guided Passage and an Oracle of Bones. A Blood Moon, yeah. Torment, Judge Unworthy, Scorch Spitter, Flame Shot, Grim Wanderer, and a Precise Strike. With a foil Waxmane Baku and a Sakura Tribe Elder. Steve. Yeah, exactly. It was just worth a laugh. It's funny too, because somebody approached me to apply. They were like, "We think you'd be a good fit. You should totally apply." And then I did, and then they rejected me, and I was like, I don't know what you want from me then. All right, we got Connor M walking away with that misprinted Phantom Centaur with no white ink. All right, Connor, what are we getting for you? Ba-boom! Kryto Shape and a Radiant Flames with a Snapping Gnarlid, a Strider Harness, a Cloak of Mists, a thieving magpie, a tangled golem, a giant mantis, a frantic salvage. Well, no, they didn't approach me. A member of their team approached me, right, and said, I think that you'd be a good fit. You should apply. We're looking to, add new members to the team, right? And so, like, they, that person who approached me didn't have any say in whether they brought me onto the team or anything like that. So I can understand why that, but it just kind of, like, adds to the absurdity. You know what I mean? Call the Skybreaker, Thorn Elemental, Blister Coil Weird, Weathered Runestone, Chandra's Embercat. Hey, look, it's a Steve, which should be in there, but instead it's in the bulk. So there you go. Thief of Hope and a Cranial Plating with a foil Soul Caesar and a Mayhem Devil. Woo! There you go. Congratulations, Connor. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bags. And there, they are. Got another box here. Doesn't need to be here anymore. We got another box that doesn't need to be here anymore. That's the little song I sing. All right, Eric is next. Dad, I don't know, man. I've kind of been avoiding secret layers, to be honest with you. We got Eric C walking away with that Tinker, but Tinker with another playtest card in there. I don't remember which one it was, but it's in there. We got an Artificial Evolution from Onslaught and a Sky Slasher with a Spike Worker, a Rosca Raptor, Mortal Obstinacy, Blue Elemental Blast, a Funnel Web Recluse, and a Reconnaissance Mission. With a foil Rescue from the Underworld. Not a bad little card. Rescue from the Underworld is actually kind of pricey in foil. So, and then High Tide. So there you go, Eric. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy. Stop sticking together, you silly grab bags. And by that I mean you team bags. Okay, we got Richard G here, who's walking away with that black market, but Richard G is a Moe's tier, so you're going to go off to the side and we'll pull out the Moe's packs at the end here. We got Travis H walking away with that Thrun, or however you want to pronounce it. Travis is going to get an Ant Queen in addition, along with another mythic Ash Cloud Phoenix, Elvish Visionary, Gorging Vulture, Wretched Griff, an Imperial Armor, Windkin Raiders, Massive Raid, and a foil Scythe Leopard. There you go. I have not already talked. I was going to do a separate video about the double feature fiasco, but I have not done it yet because my point of view on it is a little bit different than most people's. I think it's a bad product, which I think is the common thing there. Anyway, sorry. Travis, thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bags. I think double feature is a bad product. The problem I have with us as the customer and trying to show WotC that we think it's a bad product by saying vote with your wallets and don't buy it, it tells WotC nothing, because Wizards of the Coast has sold that product to the distributors, who then sold it to the LGSs, who then sell it to us, and if we don't buy it, the only person we're hurting is the LGS. We're not hurting Wizards, we're not hurting the distributor, right? And you can tell your LGS to not buy the product, right? And therefore, the distributor gets stuck with it. But now the distributor is the one that's like, oh no, we have all this product. They've already bought it from Wizards. Wizards are not going to refund them. It's too late. So Wizards has already seen the dollar signs in their head. And yes, they check the statistics of being like, how many have we sold so far? They go to the distributors, they ask those things, they ask for the numbers so that they can determine whether the product is something that they could sell again in the future. Absolutely they do. Absolutely they do. But at the end of the day, they also don't care, right? They don't care about us not buying it. They care about whether or not they will be able to convince the suppliers or distributors to purchase another product that is similar to it in the future. And that's what they worry about. So if the LGSs are buying it from the distributors, they will continue to sell it, because they don't go to the LGS and say, how many packs have you sold, right? The distributor will do that. They will reach out to the store sometimes and ask, how many have you sold? All that kind of stuff. Would you buy it again? And most of the stores probably say no. So then distributors know, okay, they probably won't buy it, right? But then the next one will come up in 2 years and maybe they've forgotten, and or there's new LGSs that will buy it and that kind of stuff. It's a very weird area that we as the customers, want to tell Wizards, hey, this is a product that we don't like. What you did here is just predatory and it just goes to make money for you, and it's literal like the lowest effort to put a product out and especially price it as a premium product for literal no reason. Like there's literally no reason that product should have been priced at, $10 a pack. Shouldn't have been. Just not a thing. Like that is not a Masters set. Double Feature is not a Masters set. Now, when Double Feature was originally discussed, when it was first talked about, or, they were hyping it up way back before it was anywhere near spoiler season or release, hadn't even released Crimson Vow or Midnight Hunt yet, or spoilers for either of those sets. They talked about it being essentially like a reskinned version of those sets with horror skins, like from old horror silver screen movies. That's what it sort of gave the impression that it was going to be. It was not that. I was under the assumption that it was going to be similar to packs that looked like the Godzilla packs from Ikoria, where you had the Godzilla creatures on cards that were printed with the names of other cards, similar to how they did the Dracula ones for Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt, right? Except that I thought it was going to be a set of that. Like this, all of the cards in the set were going to be this weird monster frame, and it was going to be neat and cool and different, and that would have been interesting. And they could have charged the premium price for that, but they didn't do that. They made it a silver screen, which was just black and white filter on top of the art. They didn't even do anything fancy with it, let's be honest, right? You'd buy a pack for $6, but you wouldn't buy it for 10. Exactly my point, is they could have charged $6 for it and had it come in around the same price as like a Commander Legends pack or like a Jumpstart pack. But they didn't. They priced it at a Master Set pack level and put 24 packs in a box, just like a Master Set. And it wasn't a Master Set. It was 2 standard sets jammed together. It literally was just one of the worst products I've seen them ever print. But they'll do it again. They'll do it again because they know that they can. Rick C. walking away with 4 grab bags. All right, Rick, let's do it. Let's pull your 4 grab bags. We've got a Fathom Feeder and a Molten Primordial with an Izzet Charm, a Iker Slick, and a Sky Knight Legionnaire with a Perish, a Wall of Runes, and an Aether Swooper with a foil Council Guardian, and a Treasonous Ogre. Look at that. That's like a $5 uncommon. Did you know that? It might even be more than that. I don't even know. All right, we got Future Sight, and we got Prognostic Sphinx. Both very good cards. We got Knowledge and Power. We got Geyser Field Stalker, that's the one. Brightwood Tracker, Recoup, Ornithopter, and a Kabiri Outrider with a foil Coral Helm. No, we have not pulled your stuff yet, Pause. We're getting it. We're almost there. You were near the top again. Actually, we're not quite there yet. You were almost one of the last ones we pulled. You almost won the grand prize again. I talked about it when we pulled your name because I was like, wow, what would it have been like if we had pulled Pause on the top tier 2 months in a row? That would have been crazy. Grind to Dust, Outland Colossus, Mogus Warhound, Grizzly Survivor, Lightning Diadem, Destructor Dragon, Armillary Sphere, and a Smite with a foil Diabolic Edict. There you go, not a bad little card, and a Suture Priest. All right, that's grab bag number 3. I hope your little man's feeling better though, Pause. Treasonous Ogre is super spicy, I agree. A Chrome Hellkite, Mob Rule. This is grab bag number 4 for you, Rick. Let's do it. Izzet Charm, Aven Reedstalker, Faithless Looting, Pyrotechnics, Chilling Trap, Death of 1,000 Stings, Kitsune Dawnblade. Hey, look at that. You got 2 Kamigawa cards back to back right there, and a Sphere of Safety. All right. Hey, yeah, Zach, you won the grand prize this month. Congratulations. You got that Jaya, which is not like super exciting, I guess, but like, hey, you won the grand prize and you got that sweet Jaya. There was no Smothering Tithe in the pack, I guess, which is also unfortunate, but hey, you won the grand prize. Congratulations. All right. There you go, Rick. Those are your grab bags. Boom. Got there. I hope you can use that stuff to build your weird Mr. B commander decks. All right. Kitchen Fink. Walking away with that Hypnotic Spectre. All right, let's see. We got a Dragon Style Twins and a Jeskai Ascendancy. 2 cards that go hand in hand together. Anarchist. Anarchist? Yeah, that's the one. Goblin Bird Grabber. Thraben Standard Bearer. Opt. Talons of Falconwrath. And an Aether Herder. With a foil Sinuous Vermin. And a Selesnya Signet. A good start. All right. Perfect. Thanks, Rick. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for your support, of course. And hopefully we can get your Patreon stuff sorted out for next month. All right, we got Ghost Unit up next. Walking away with that Time Sieve. Taking extra turns. Who doesn't like taking extra turns? Everyone likes taking extra turns. We got a Kasum with Lava and a Noyan Dar, Royal Shaper. Craven Giant, Dragon Eye Sentry, Cloaked Siren, Wild Nakatl, Caught in the Brights, Urban Evolution. All right, foil, Weldfast Wingsmith, and a Thoughtcast. Thoughtcast has spiked. It's like over $2 now. Did you know that? I had no idea. You are, of course, always welcome, Coolin. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a patron. I greatly appreciate it. We need to talk food more, I guess, sometime soon. Desolation Twin and a Shrieking Mog. Are you still doing the whole cooking thing, like on like a paid program somewhere? Forked Bolt, Castle Raptors, Thrash of Raptors, Castle Raptors and Thrash of Raptors, Plummet, Lumen Grid Gargoyle, and Minamo Scrollkeeper with a foil Joint Assault. And it's because of 8 cast. Is it? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Rapid Hapardization. I mean, Thoughtcast has always been a great card. I just assumed that it was like, seeing an increase because of Kamigawa coming back out. All right, that's what I just assumed. I know it's not from that set, but I just assumed because there's a lot of artifacts in Kamigawa with all the vehicles and stuff. It was just, affinities marching back up to the top. I gotcha. Okay. Nicholas L was walking with that Luminarch Ascension. This was your grab bag. I apologize. I didn't mention your name before we got started there. There you go, Nicholas. Thank you so much for your patronage. I'm just getting sidetracked talking to chat. But we've got Card Freak 89 walking away with that foil grab bag, walking away with that Strict Proctor with the stamp on it. So let's see what Card Freak gets. We got to go 10 foils. Ready? 1. Wall of Roots. 2. Elvish Aberration. 3. Nessian Asp. All green. Let's do it. Codex Shredder. Well, Codex Shredder is a great little rare, or a great little foil. Carbonize as 5. Polywog Symbiote as 6. Corona's Zealot. Yeah, that's the one. As 7. Sage of the Falls as 8. Circular Logic as 9. And Prismari Apprentice as 10, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There it is. And the common or uncommon $1 or more is a Secura Tribe Elder. That was for a community arts center here. I do meal prep, also private chef. Oh, okay, cool. Well, if you ever do, like if you ever have another cooking show type thing where you're doing it, for people to pay and join online or whatever, feel free to promote it here. Absolutely. And the same goes for all of you out there. Make sure you go check out Paz Brown's channel if you haven't already. I don't know, all of you out here should probably know Paz. And if you don't know Paz, you should go check him out because he makes good content as well. Go check out his videos. And if you do have your own videos or whatever, and you're part of this community, feel free to share your links in chat, everybody. Absolutely. I like the new shrines coming out. So again, I do my best to avoid spoilers so that when I open product, I can actually look at it for the first time kind of thing. Tyler B walking away with that Hypnotic Spectre, and a giant Solifuge and a Saheeli's Artistry. All right, Kyra, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Magma Spray, Bloodline Pretender, Feast of Dreams, Dothy Mind Ripper, Precise Strike, and a Zertos Swine with good old Blood Rush. with a Chartooth Cougar. And your common or uncommon dollar more is a good shot. A good shot. There you go, Tyler. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy. I've been doing my best to avoid spoilers. That being said, it's very hard to avoid spoilers. I do see a lot of them on Twitter, of course. I have to go get. Tom D, walking with that truth or dare. Gutshot is an evergreen card. I agree. We've got a Kodama of the North tree. There you go. Getting ready. Oh, okay. Have a great night, Kulin. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful evening. We got a Hammerhead Shark, a Winged Words, a Choking Tethers, a Abzan Kinguard, an Aether Swooper, and a Barrel Down Sokenzan. Sokenzan? I think that's how you pronounce it. Foil, Fae of Wishes, rare. There you go. Not too shabby. Nice little foil rare for you, Tom. And a Mayhem Devil. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, God. The wood block basics that they're putting out look absolutely phenomenal. I'm just really upset that they're not putting them in the bundles, because that's what they have not been putting the full art lands into the bundles for the last, 4 or 5 sets, which is very upsetting. The last time they did it was in the Zendikar Rising set, right? That's when they put the full art lands in the bundle there. Not even. No, it was Battle for Zendikar, right? In Oath of the Gatewatch. And then they haven't done it since. Ethan D walking away with 2 grab bags here. And what was that? The Wrath of Sod. We got a Baleful Force and an Omen Machine. Omen Machine, great. Hilarious. Blister Coil, weird. Knight of New Benalia. Colossal Dreadmaw. Oh, we got 2 cards here. So you're going to get a Cabal Therapy and a Lash Knife Barrier with a Hagra Constrictor, a Foil Crushing Disappointment, and a Star Compass. There you go, Ethan. That's grab bag number 1. Let's see what grab bag number 2 has for you. Ba-boom. Herald of Torment and a Night Howler. Good old Night Howlers. We got a Samet's Blessing, a booster pack on a Plains, which means it's a pack that was there from I don't know how many months ago at this point. Mardu Charm, Butcher's Glee, Prey Upon, Foundry Assembler, and a foil Effervescent Intellect. Or Evanescent, not Effervescent, Evanescent Intellect, and a Star Compass. So booster pack for you. That means we gotta get this thing here. Get a booster pack out of here like this. There it is. Booster pack, grab bags, Ethan, ba-bam. Full art basics were in Zendikar Rising, but not foils. I don't remember exactly. What did Zendikar Rising have the full art basics in it? I thought it didn't. I thought it was Battle for Zendikar that was the last set where we had the full art basics in it. But you could be right. I mean, Zendikar Rising would make sense to have the full art basics. But yeah, we got Twilight's Eve walking with that Chaos Warp. Woo! There it is. All right. Gave him some Pepto. Fingers crossed. Okay, I hope he feels better. Pause. I'm just finally hoping that the promo in the bundles is something good for a change. Lab Rats, Heart Piercer Bow. We got a Jareth and a Titan of Eternal Fire. We got a Heart Piercer Bow, Turntimber Basilisk, Skeletonize, Fin Clan Fugitives, and a Shinin of Star's Light with a foil Silent Skimmer and an Archetype of Courage. There you go, Twilight's Eve. Thank you so much. You walking away with that Chaos Warp and your wonderful grab bag. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. Zendikar Rising definitely had full art basics, just not foils. Right. Which makes sense. I mean, it makes sense that they didn't give the foils, but at the same time, grumble. grumble. Anyway, we didn't get full art lands in the bundles for Theros Beyond Death, and we didn't get full art lands. No, did we get full art lands? in the Theros? No, yeah, Theros Beyond Death didn't have the full art star lands, did it? Maybe it did. Ah, it's so long, I can't remember anymore. But we didn't get them for Crimson Vow or Midnight Hunt. And then what came before that? Dungeons and Dragons, but didn't have full art lands, so that didn't matter. Eldheim didn't have full art snowlands, so that didn't matter. I mean, signets are strong, pause. Everybody needs signets, right? They're such a strong card in Commander. But yeah, the booklets and stuff. Like even okay, get rid of the book like the novel. Okay, fine. I'm upset about it a little bit because it was cool to see the lore that way, but like at the same time, fine. I get it. You don't want to print the books. But you get rid of like the card book that has like the cataloging information in it and just some like tips and tricks about the plane and the set and blah blah blah, and you get rid of that, and it's like, well, that was kind of cool actually. Like it was I mean, like if you go way back, right? Like fat packs were originally only 6 boosters instead of you know, and then they bumped it up to, I think it was 8 for a while, and then they bumped it to 9, and then they bumped it to 10, and now it's back down to 8 because it's set boosters now instead of draft packs, right? I think it's 8 now, right? If I can't, maybe it is still 10, but I feel like it's 8 for some reason. I feel like they bumped it down to 8 because it's set boosters, and it's like whatever. Like this. Anyway, Damon walking away with that Assemble the Legion. Waking away with a Berserker's Onslaught. Orzhov Enforcer. Brightwood Tracker. Thanks, Pause. I appreciate it. Claim to Fame Convolute. Paranoid Delusions. You got a Berserker's Onslaught and a Nissa's Renewal. Foil Rare Sphinx of Foresight. And hey, you got another set of the Urza lands here. So just Urza's Mine and Urza's Tower, because we didn't have an extra power plant to give you, unfortunately. But these were graciously given by Kazan. So there you go. Thank you, Kazan. There we go. Another set of lands going out the door. Damon, congratulations. Thank you so much. All right, Matt B walking away with that Lightning Bolt. All right. Let's see what we got here. We got a 4-Razor Regent and a Serpentine Spike or Serpentine Spike, Provoke, Shield of the Realm, Dead Rider, Hero's Blade, Abzan Falconer, Hands of Binding, Fireball Foil, cool. I feel like we missed somebody, didn't we? I think we missed one of our patrons here. I feel like we did. Anyway, we'll have to go through it all again and see. I think we missed a patron. Anyway, I'll sort that out. Matt B, congratulations. There you go. I think we missed David D, who gets the other foil pack. Let me just double check here. I can check real quick. Momentarily, friends. I feel like we missed David D. And if we did, that's a big whoopsies on my part. Totally missed him. There he is, right there. He's local, and I haven't given him his pack yet because we haven't met up to exchange cards yet. And so his card wasn't in the pile of people we pulled. So we gotta pull a grab bag for him and give him a pull from the pile as well. But that means that he missed out on winning the grand prize this month, unfortunately. Apologies, DTN. He's a good friend of mine, so hopefully he will forgive me. We got Matt N walking with his Star of Extinction. We got a Hunted Troll and a Zada Hedron Grinder. Zada's going to be a lot of fun. Deathstroke. Sorcerer of the Fang. Totally Lost. Primal Growth. Kavu Predator. And a Murderous Redcap. With a foil, a Crowan Line Breaker. And a Nature's Claim as your common or uncommon $1 or more. So there you go, Matt N. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I hope you enjoy it. There it is. Your grab bag. Your grab bag and mine. Completed. All right. Who's next? Virvel is next with that walking away that boom pile. How do you like the new camera, by the way, everybody? It's pretty nice, eh? Well, look at the focus. Focus. Look at that. Look at that focus. Look at it. Look at that. Oh, God, it's so nice. Oh, my goodness. All right, Virvel, what do we get? A Doom Foretold, and let's go with a Planar Outburst. That seems like a good one. Mog Flunkies. A Tectonic Rift. A Silent Observer. A Courser's Accord. A Crocanura. That's the one. Dark Bargain. It's a Dark Bergen. Dark Bergen. With a foil, is it Cluestone? All right. Your hands look so soft. It's because I work in IT. It's because I work in IT. I don't use my hands for anything. You can tell that they've worked every day of their life typing on a keyboard where it's soft and squishy. Zada is one of those commanders you can build for real cheap still and just wreck everybody at the table. Yeah, exactly. Zada is a lot of fun. Let's be honest. All right, we now have access to your iPhone with your fingerprint. Good thing I don't have an iPhone. Haha. Bind and Liberate for Heather. Honored Hierarch, or am I lying to you? Do I have an iPhone and I'm just telling you I don't? You'll never know. Nettle Drone, Spire Winder, a Thrashing Brontodon. I'm sure I've mentioned it in a previous video. Urban Burgeoning, Hordling Outburst, Aether Poisoner, a foil Flames of the Razeboar, and a Steve. Steve. Are you ready to help, Steve? Can. All right. I knew I could count on you. Jordan's walking away with that domesticated water course. Jordan, you still here? MTG Hermit still kicking around? We got, how about an Arid Mesa? You want an Arid Mesa as your first pull? How about a Peace Walker Colossus? McKindy Patrol. Soul Mender. A Goblin Warpaint. Unnatural Endurance. Lonesome Unicorn. Mysterious Tome. A foil Monk Idealist, and a Stubborn Denial. There you go. Woo! Yeah, Rick's not pulling any punches here. We got Brad walking away with that Yawgmoth's Testament. All right. Brad gets 2 grab bags. Let's see. Karn's Bastion and a Satyr Fire Dancer. I make a great umpire. Golgari Charm, Valkyrie Sword, Arrestor's Zeal, Radiating Lightning, Inquisitor's Ox, and a Shepherd of Heroes. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoy your Arid Mesa, by the way. MTG Hermit. I'm sure you will. We got a foil Kairu Bloodsucker and a Miscast as your common or uncommon $1 or more. There you go, Brad. Congratulations. Let's get your next grab bag. Grab bag number 2, ba-boom. A Cemetery Reaper and an Odric Lunarch Marshal with an Archaeomancer, Praise Vengeance, Goblin Matron, a Fire and Ice, a Thorn-Weld Archer, a Skywhaler's Shot, foil rare Wishclaw Talisman. There it is. And a Rancor. All right. There you go, Brad. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Yeah, no one ever argues with me. I'd argue with you. Well, all right then. No fear. No fear. Jonathan walking away with that Ancestral Mask. Now, Jonathan also at the bundle tier. So Jonathan's going to be getting a bundle of Kamigawa when it comes out. Ire Shaman, Mystic Genesis, God's Willing, Canopy Spider, a Golden Hind, a Voldalian Arcanist, Gray scaled Gariali. What the heck? Gray scaled Gariel. Gariel? Gariel? I don't know. Rabid Bite. Foil Azure Drake. Who knows? It's not even a Kamigawa name and I can't pronounce it. We got a Dispatch. Good old Dispatch. It's a great little card. There you go, Jonathan. That's your grab bag. And of course, we owe you a bundle, but we can't give you a bundle until we, get the bundles in stock. So we'll just put you over there for the moment. All right, Pause. It's Pause's turn. Pause has been waiting patiently all night. Got a sick little lad there that he's taking care of. And tireless tracker for you, Pause. Let's see what your grab bag is. We got a Flying Carpet for you from 6th edition and a Wishclaw Talisman. There you go. We just gave a foil one of those away. Destructive Revelry. Feral Invocation. A Chrono Stutter. A Kujar Seed Sculptor. Barbarian Rift Cutter. A foil rare Growth Chamber Guardian. There you go. Nice little foil rare. And a Colossus Hammer. There's only one way to be sure it's really dead. There it is. There you go, Pause. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to take a sip of my drink here because my voice is starting to get all kind of dry and raspy. Hey, Bro Conky, how's it going? Whew. Let's do this. So, Bro Conky, I still have your pack from last month set aside here, by the way. Which had a booster pack in it. And I don't think I ever heard from you as to whether you wanted me to what you wanted me to do with the booster pack. It's from Crimson Vow, so it's up to you. I can ship it to you unopened. I can open it up and ship it to you, or I can just put it to the side with all the other things that you have me set aside for you, basically. It's up to you. You can just let me know. I don't know. I can't remember if you let me know or not. I don't remember. You might have talked to me and I just don't remember. And maybe I'm super forgetful, so I apologize if that's the case. Kyra is walking away with that gilded goose with the stamp on it. All right, let's see what Kyra gets. A Herald of the Pantheon and a Geralf's Masterpiece Mythic. There you go. Wild Nakatl. Scorch Spitter. Citadel Wood Readers. Secret plans. Through the morphs. Secret plans. Volunteer Reserves. Is it Keyrune Foil? And a Warp in Vigor. That's good to hear. Good to hear that you've been busy with working. All right. Whew. Greg L. walking away with that. Buried Ogre. All right, what's buried? What are we getting here? Hey, Mythic Deploy the Gatewatch and a Shamanic Revelation with a Will-o'-the-Wisp, a Frost Lynx, and a Johnny's Presence, a Frontline Rebel, a Elvish Scout, and a Nimana Sky Dancer with a Palace Jailer. There you go, Greg. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your grab bags. And by that I mean grab bag. Right, because there's only one. All right, Marcus. Marcus H is next, walking away with that Mirror Entity. All right, Marcus walking away with the Mirror Entity, and we've got a Karen Wanderer and a Revel in Riches. Hey, Revel in Riches is a nice little card. Fires of Yavimaya, Root Out, Ambassador Oak. Ah, that's cool. So hit me up with a Patreon message. I have a tally going, Bro Conky, of all the things that I have set aside for you. So yeah, I have a tally. I have it all documented. So I mean, like, we can talk about it. Marchesa's Decree as your common or uncommon with $1 or more there. There we go. Very nice. And your foil was a Mardu Woe Reaper. All right, Marcus, second grab bag. Let's do it. We got a Dungrove Elder and a Scrap Heap Scrounger with a Rishadan Footpad, a Divide by Zero, a Elvish Warrior, a Rootborn Defenses, Fiery Cannonade, and a Keen Sight Mentor with a foil Kolagon Skirmisher. Cool, cool. And a Nature's Claim. So there you go, Marcus. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. The that Marchesa's Decree is a spicy little uncommon. I had no idea that it was $5. Did you? Because I didn't know. I went through my stuff and it was like, this is a $5 uncommon. And I went, really? Mad Dad walking away with that Demonic Tutor. Mad Dad getting a Moe's pack as well. So there you go. That goes over there. We'll do the last grab bag and then we'll do the Moe's packs. We've got Joseph Y here walking away with Barry's Land. All right, Joseph. Here we go. They said you don't make whatever. Guided Passage. Syndicate Trafficker. Venerable Monk. Sigiled Skink. Cotton the Brights. Grasping Scoundrel. Death Denied. And a Drown in Sorrow. With a foil Dina. There you go. Nice little foil legendary creature. You can build a nice commander deck around that. And a Soul Guide Lantern. Very cool. Nice little uncommon as well. There it is. How did you like the opening ceremony of Winter Olympics Beijing? I didn't watch it. Charla watched it. She loves watching it because she loves seeing like the beginning of it, because Canada's first out of like the big countries. So you get like all of the small, you get a bunch of small countries that start from, you know, with alphabetical A to C, and you get a bunch of small countries that have like, you know, like maybe a handful of competitors, and then there's just like this huge wave of people, and you're like, oh, here comes the Canadians. All right, it's the show's really happening this time. Here we go. Right? Like, she likes having a good chuckle about just like seeing the like small pockets of people, and then just this huge band, like this huge pile of people coming, and you're like, there's the Canadians. We can spot them a mile away. All right, we did it. All the grab bags are done. Done, I said done. All right, let's get this here. And you know what's great about this? All right, are you ready? Are you ready for me to show you the best part about my new setup? You saw how good the camera is, right? Like the camera focuses really well, but now I can just do this. Look at that. I can just zoom it in, and here we are. Obviously that's a little too zoomed probably, but like, there. That's not too bad, right? And now we can do the Moe's packs. All right. We've got 8 packs here. We've got Aether Revolt, Conspiracy Take the Crown, Modern Horizons, Crimson Vow, Dungeons and Dragons Set Booster, Throne of Eldraine, Dragons of Tarkir, and a Battle Bond pack. I think it's a pretty nice mix of packs that are in the $10 range. You know, some of them, of course, being standard packs, are quite a bit under $10, but some of the packs are also quite a bit closer to $10. And of course, I have to cover the shipping and stuff still too, right? So the $10 tier is sort of meant around the range of, you know, you get something in and around the $10 range. So there's a few standard packs, but then a few packs that are kind of outside the standard range. And then every now and then I'll throw in maybe some other things that are maybe a little bit spicier and what have you. But we've got Mad Dad, we've got Richard, and we've got Zach, all in the Moe's tier now. So I'm going to have to start buying more packs from Moe's, which is, oh darn, I have to buy more packs. That's true, Maholnik, for sure. So we're going to roll our trusty D8. Okay. And you know what we'll do? We'll use our Infinite tokens to keep track of what we've done. Okay. If you're unfamiliar with Infinite tokens, they are like whiteboard tokens that you can use to, you know, draw on and make creature tokens and things. But what we're going to do is we're going to use these to keep track of what number we roll for each person. So we're going to do Richard first, because Richard was first off the pile. So Richard's number is drawn first. Richard rolls a 2. So Richard gets number 2. a 2 for Richard. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and roll again. This time for Mad Dad. Mad Dad's getting pack number 1 right off the top. Okay. And Zach needs to get a pack that's anything but 1 or 2. Number 7. There it is. Okay. And that's how we'll do it. Just like that. And then what we'll do is we'll go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the pack for Zach. 1 for Mad Dad, 2 for Richard. There it is. So Richard's walking away with the Dungeons and Dragons set booster. Mad Dad's walking away with an Aether Revolt pack. You can't even see these because they're off the screen. And then Zach is walking away with a Battle Bond pack. There you go. I think that's the best way to do this. I think that's the best way to do this. So there you go, everybody. Mad Dad, there you go. Wait, we've got a Infinite token under there. We don't want to ship that to you because I need those for my content. I need those for my content that I don't make. My content that I don't make. You are welcome, Zach. Of course, always. Thank you for your patronage. So that's yours, Mad Dad. There it is. Boom. And there's Richard's. All right, perfect. And there's Zach's. All right. We got there. There we go. Gorgeous. Now, of course, we're done. We finished everything. But do you want to see some openings? Do you want me to open some product? Is that a thing that you folks here who are currently here now want to see? I don't know how many of you are here at the moment because I have my window closed. So I'm not sure how many people are here, but I do have chat open so I can see you. Yeah, what content? There's no content here. Move along. Move along. I'm going to go ahead and move this. Like so. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're not done here. We're not done here. We're not done here. We have to do the grab bag for David. One that I forgot about because I'm a horrible, horrible friend. I'm a horrible, horrible friend, and I forgot to do David's foil pack. Okay. Patron pile. David D is walking away with a banding sliver. There you go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good replicants, right? Or whatever you want to, whatever that word is. Anyway, whatever. That's David's there. And then David gets 10 foils. So let's see. We got a Mind Rot 1, a Ornithopter 2, a Contraband Kingpin 3, a Archon of the Trumative 4 is a promo 1, Migration Path 5, Mirror March 6, Umbral Juke 7, Eye Twitch 8, Expel from Orozca is 9, and Ceremonious Rejection is 10. There's your 10 foils, and your common or uncommon with $1 or more. Parchase's Decree. You swap his first pick. You're so horrible that we stick with you through all of this. True. True. I'm the worst. I agree. All right. You wanted to see some openings, so let me move this off here and get things sorted out here, and we can kind of zoom this in a bit so that you don't have to see all the other horrible nonsense. Like so. Take this off of here. Grab these bad boys. All right. That. There we go. Everything is grand. What do we want to see opened? That's the question. We don't want to open anything too crazy, right? Because I gotta save stuff for my daily pack openings, which you've all been seeing, I'm sure. And thank you so much, everyone, if you've been watching them. I appreciate it. Um, uh, what's not too crazy? I know what's not too crazy. Should we open this? I think this seems like a thing, right? I don't have any Kamigawa with Neon Destiny because it's not out yet. It doesn't come out until next week, right? Pre-release kits next week. But like we've got this. Should we open this? Is this a thing that we should open? I'll let you think about that for a minute while I find some other things to open. Time spiral packs we could open. I got these ones. We shouldn't open anything too crazy, right? I mean, that's the whole point here. Right? This isn't that crazy, right? It's just kind of like a little something. So now I picked this up from Moe's, and he said it was sitting on his shelf for a long time, and people kept picking it up, looking at it, and putting it back down, and picking it because like, he had a couple of them on the shelf. They would pick this one up and put it back down, and they would pass this one over because it has this line across it. See this little line? Maybe if the camera can focus here. See the line across the top there? This little line here that goes across the top? They kept picking it up and putting this down because of that line and being like, I don't want that one. So Mole's hilarious. Mo's hilarious and was like, I want to see you open this because like, you know, I want to be able to tell those people who kept picking it up and putting it down maybe what they missed, right? All right, so anyway, let's do this. I'll put it like this, and we'll cut this in so that I can cut this and put it out as its own video as well on YouTube. How about that? I can edit it out of this recording that I'm doing here on my computer. And I can at least upload this as its own video to post live so that people can see it again later. Okay, ready? So I'm going to do an intro and everything like that. So that way we've got it all nice and capped for YouTube. Okay? Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Crank Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. We're here with a special edition Double Masters VIP pack. These were sitting on my LGS's shelf, Mo's Magic. He had them sitting around, and I was like, you know what? It's the new year. It's time to open something a little bit fun and spicy, I think. So I said, you know what? I'm going to buy one of these. He had a couple of them on the shelf. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy one, pick it up, open it up for the channel. So I'm doing this on a live stream right now. So if you see me talking to chat, that's what's going on. We did open it on a live stream, but I did decide that I would cut it up into a video for YouTube as well, so that we could, of course, have it online as its own little standalone, and you didn't have to sit through the whole live stream just to see this. So check it out. There's a little like line across the top here. Mo mentioned that a number of his customers passed this box up because of that line. They were like, no, I don't want that one. It's got a weird line on it. So he's excited to see what's in this for that perspective. Now, these boxes were the ones where it's like you could pull these away real slow and it wouldn't like wreck the security tags. I'm not that kind of person, so I don't care. We're just gonna get right in there because we're not gonna try to reseal this or anything like that. There's our pack, and you can see the rest of the box is just empty. Nothing else fancy in there. And then here's our pack. We got a token on the back. I think the spice it's not on the front, so we can turn it over and we'll go through the commons. Make them sit and watch the whole live stream just cuz. Yeah, chat's on your case, YouTube. So you better be good in the comments, I guess. Chat's saying they had to sit through the live stream, so everyone else should too as well if they want to see the spice. We got a tumble magnet, cool. Heartless pillage, all right. Now it's been a long time since I've opened double masters, so I don't know if there's any commons. Chat, you can help me here. If there's any commons that I need to keep an eye out for in foil, I will do so. Foil Darksteel Citadel's not a bad little card. It seems like there's so many cards in this pack. I don't remember the VIP pack having this many cards in it. Am I crazy? What am I missing here? Why is there so many cards in this pack? Is it Charm? Veteran Explorer, not a bad little uncommon. Hey, there you go. A foil Basalt Monolith. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's a nice one. Dismantle. Death Reap Ritual. Topple the Statue. First rare is a Godo Bandit Warlord. Great little commander card right there. And we got a Swiftblade Vindicator. And then we've got our first full art, which is a Meddling Mage. Not anything super exciting there, but still pretty cool. We got an Urza's Tower foil. Okay. And then we got a plane. So that was our two foils. Is this like all just the junk now? It's just the lands, right? That was our pack. So it wasn't very exciting, right? Then. So everyone was right to pass it over, right? For that line on there. There you go. Now we all know if you see a line across the top, don't buy that pack, right? It's not a very good pack. But not bad. A little foil forest there, of course. No Bradley, kind of meh. Planes, and then the treasure token, and the elemental, and soldier, and servo. So our foil full arts were not very exciting. We got an Urza's Tower and a Meddling Mage. Nothing. We didn't hit anything super spicy. Our rares also, nothing super spicy, but we did hit that Basalt Monolith foil. Not too shabby there. We'll take that. So there you have it, everybody. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. If you're watching over on the YouTube standalone video, have yourselves a wonderful day. And as always, may your pulls ever be better. And we're out. Look at them all, soon to be pringled. Yeah, there you go. Well, you see what you do is you do this. You take these perfect fits, and you take these ones, and you put them in there, like immediately. And then they tend not to pringle as badly if you do this. At least that's what I've been finding. Hey, Real Viking MTG, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful night. We finished up all of the grab bags and stuff, and we decided we would open up some cool VIP pack, which was not super exciting, but hey, we definitely didn't make our money back on this pack, right? I mean, that's definitely not the case, right? Because I think like if we look at the prices here, right, if this is like a Meddling Mage, right, how do you, is it 2Ds? It's 2Ds. Borderless foil from this is $5, right? And then what is that? Urza's Tower. Borderless foil. Okay, so the Urza's Tower is $20. That's not too shabby. And Basalt Monolith. Double Masters foil. $4. So there you go. That's where our money's at. I don't think Godo is worth anything, right? Godo. Bandit Warlord foil is probably, yeah, $7. So not terrible. But again, definitely didn't make our money back on this pack, but that's okay. I mean, this is what I said to Mo too. Like when I bought it, I said the three that I've opened now, this one included. Like so, I've opened 3 of these. They've all come from Mo, and they've all been kind of mediocre at best. I have no luck with collectors or VIP. I keep striking out, so I stopped. Playable cards, yeah, for sure. You'll need a redemption VIP pack in the future. This is the thing, is that I've opened 3 now, and they've all been stinkers. They've all been stinkers. I haven't opened a single one that had anything like anywhere near like what people are like, look at the value you can open out of these. They're not wrong. There is some spicy stuff you can open out of them. I have never opened the value out of them. Oh, the experience was well worth it. Let's be fair. Opening these VIP packs is a lot of fun just in general, right? So like I'm not gonna complain about opening these, but let's open up some of this stuff, right? Who knows? Maybe this will have better value than those did, right? So this is the thing I've heard, Maholnik, is that don't buy these loose. Only buy them if you can get a case, and that's what I've heard. And it's not that people are shady and doing things weird with them or anything like that. It's that in a case, you're guaranteed to get at least one mythic out of the case. And the mythics are worth almost all of them combined, basically, if you hit one of the good ones, basically. So you can do really well if you buy a case. Because chances are you're going to hit at least one mythic, maybe two out of the 4 that you open. Because like an inner case essentially is 4, right? And a case is 4 of the 4, so you get 16, I think it is, in the case of inner cases or whatever. I think that's how it works. So if you can get an inner case, it's much better for you. But if you can get a full case, it's very, very good. But anyway, Time Spiral Remastered. Let's see what we get. Want me to zoom it in? I can zoom it in even farther. Look, ready? Whoop. Look at that. Terramorphic Expanse. Good times. Okay, first uncommon here is a Spell Burst. A Paradise Plume. A Knight of the Holy Nimbus. And our rare is a Glittering Wish. But our old border is a Grenzo. Look at that bad boy. Yeah. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. And we got an assembly worker. Cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, it wasn't 180. I didn't pay 180 for it, Mo. Or I pause. I didn't pay 180 for it. I think it was like 150. But that's already overpriced, right? I mean, 150 is still overpriced for them. But that's because like they're out of print now. So I mean, like the price is going to go up. That's just how it is. Right, but I think when they first came out, they were $100, right? Or like 100, and I think they were like 115 Canadian or something like that. So 150 is a little bit over, but hey. We got a Sudden Death, a Fungal Reaches, and a Wipe Away with a Hive Stone. Look at that rare right there. Ooh, how about a Leyline of the Void? That's cool. Leyline of the Void is a gorgeous card, especially in the old border. We got a Knight token. Yeah, the Force of Will was very expensive at the time too, right? So it made sense to like get the cases and try to crack open the Force of Will, because the Force of Will was so expensive because it was foil and full art, and it was art that wasn't Therese Nielsen's. So, you know, lots of options. We got a Big Game Hunter, a Rift Wing, Cloud Skate, a Might of Old Krosa, good, very, very good uncommon right there. And our rare here is a Sudden Spoiling. Look at that art on that card. Very, very weird looking art. Oh, yeah. Look at this. We got some sweet, old border legendaries out of these packs. Look at that. Feather and Grenzo. I can build some cool commander decks with both of those cards. That's pretty sweet. Very nice. Those were some really good hits, actually, out of the... I like those hits out of the old border slot. Very cool. The Japanese Force of Will went up for like $2,000. But that's like the foil Japanese Liliana went up like crazy too, right? What happened, YouTube? My concurrent viewers, it says I have 8, but then there it says I have 4, and it just like dipped, and oh, it's back up to 9 now. YouTube must have had a hiccup. Even the graph showed like that it went like bwamp. That's funny. You thought about getting it graded? You've hit Spice from your VIPs. You've opened 5 of them, Pause. That's pretty nice. Yeah, TSR's doing real well. But I mean, like, Pause, I think you were doing really well with TSR too over on your channel, right? I think that's what you were... That's sort of... you actually inspired me to start opening some more TSR, to be honest. I had a bunch of boxes sitting off to the side, and I was like, you know what? I should just open one of these boxes. like do some giveaways with the packs and like all that good stuff. There you have it, folks. We've done some openings. Wait, do we have another? Do we want to show off here? So the other promo we got out of the pre-release kit that we opened to give away packs from was Jacob Hawken Inspector. And then of course there's another code for Arena. Congratulations to those of you who stuck it out until the end of the stream and caught this code. There it is. You can go ahead and pause the video. Oh, it's not gonna. Why? What are you doing, camera? Focus. Focus. So there you have it, everybody. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And of course, a huge thank you to all my patrons who help support the channel and let me do all of the crazy nonsense that I do. So I appreciate all of you. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.